Hello viewers, this is Jake here for Block Community, and today I realised with the release of Black Ops 2 that none of you are going to want to go into the zombie apocalypse without a little bit of information. So this is Black Ops 2 Zombies on the map Farm, and today I'm going to be telling you where the weapons are, where the advantage and disadvantage points are, where the entrances and where the exits are. So this is what I like to call Death Valley because it's really probably the worst place on the map. As you can see straight away, there is an entrance to your right, an entrance to the back of you, an entrance to the left, and an entrance straight ahead, which a zombie is trying to get to me now. So this is pretty much a place you really want to avoid, especially in the later rounds, and is also a place zombies quite frequently come out of. So you want to try and avoid this. Okay, so onto the first floor of the barn. This is basically just a barn full of boxes with two places to go upstairs, and then here we have the first blue light weapon. That is the Olympia two-shot shotgun. It costs 500 points. Okay, so coming straight upstairs onto the circuit-like second floor, this is the double tap root beer. It's very good for tactical play, as is the upstairs of this barn, which is the largest building, and that costs 2,000 points, so that may be really useful in fact. Okay, so coming down now past the barn into the second building of this map. This is a pretty bland place, to be honest, apart from this little thing here, which is, well, it's a blue light weapon, but however it is not actually a gun. This is the Galvanuckles. It works very similar to how you would knife a zombie. However, I think this is probably one shot kill, one punch kill if you like, the whole way through. This actually costs 6,000 points, so you might want to think about your budget a little bit before you buy that, because that is pretty expensive. Okay, so running on to the third building, this is the house, and basically the house consists primarily of two main doors, the back door there and the front door here. However, opening one will actually open both, so it doesn't really matter. I'd recommend the front door just because you have, as we'll see in a minute, some nice little things on here instead of around the back. So, paying 750 points to get into the front door, which also opens the back, you straight away have Speed Cola to the left of you. This can be really good and really useful. I definitely recommend buying it, especially in the later rounds, and that costs 3,000 points. So again, it's fairly expensive, but you know, it can prove really valuable. Okay, so up onto the last floor of this map. To the right we have Juggernog. I believe this makes you last 3 zombie hits instead of 2. So it's pretty fundamental, to be honest. You're going to be wanting to buy this pretty early on and throughout your kind of massacre. So that costs 2,500 points, and you know, definitely recommended. Okay, so running the zombie round past the sofa, we have the second blue lighted weapon. That is the MP5. It's fully automatic and costs 1,000 points, so that's going to be pretty useful. It's also got a high rate of fire as well, so that's really good. Okay, now onto the mystery box, which we will have a look at now. This is basically random selected weapon, you know, whether good or bad, you should probably take it, and you're going to need that, to be honest. You're going to need that, especially, you know, like most things in the later rounds, that mystery box is going to come in really, really handy. And I'll definitely recommend trying to get a good weapon straight away. So we'll have a last look at that. There it is. It's on the balcony of the second floor. Okay, so down to this little bit here, zombies can come out of this as well, so it's quite easy to get trapped here. This really isn't the best place to go. I wouldn't recommend it. Right, so pretty much onto the last feature of the map now. Here is the Quick Revive. It costs 500 points, so it's fairly cheap, although it does go up with the more people you play, like most things. So you're going to be wanting to buy that as well. The perks on this map are in quite good positions, to be honest. You know, you can get this very early on, as with the double tap root beer up there, the Juggernog up there, and the cola in that direction. So to conclude this, guys, Farm is a pretty good map once you're used to everything, and hopefully this may have helped you with some things, and maybe you can last a little bit longer. So thanks, guys. That's what she said.